I feel like I should burst into some kind of great song, but unfortunately, I was telling the lovely band behind me, so I will keep it to just speaking tonight and no singing. Well, obviously I'm a fundraiser. I work for East Anglia's Children's Hospices, and I'm based at our Quidnam Hospice, which is the local one to here. Now, everyone seems to know a little bit about each, so I'll try and keep it as brief as I can, because I can talk all night about the charity. I'm so passionate about it, so I'll keep it as short as I can. But basically, we provide care and support to children and young people who've got life-threatening illnesses and complex healthcare needs. We provide that care and support to children from birth right up until their 19th birthday, and we offer an environment that suits the family's best needs. So we've got the 3 hospices, one in Quidnam, one in Ipswich and one in Milton. We also do community care in the family's own home, and we provide support in the hospital as well. And it really does depend where the families want those services to where they have them. The services that we provide really are quite varied. I've been with each for 4 years, and in the 4 years that I've been there, the services seem to constantly be growing. We do the obvious things like short break care, offering mum and dad a bit of a break. We also have play specialists and music therapists who work not only with the poorly child, but also with mum, dad, siblings, brothers and sisters. We have parents groups and sibling groups, which gives mum and dad a bit of a chance to talk to other families that are going through the same thing. And it also gives brothers and sisters a chance to kind of express what they're going through. We've got family support workers who work with the families from the moment the child's diagnosed, right through their journey with us. We have bereavement support, and we also obviously offer end-of-life care as well. And the services that we provide are completely and utterly free to the families, so they don't pay a penny for anything that they receive from us. It does obviously come with a cost, and we are a charity. This year alone, we need to raise 4.8 million in donations to deliver our services, which works out to be around £13,000 a day every year, which is an absolutely extraordinary amount. We do get a tiny bit of government funding, but due to the really tight restrictions on that government funding, it normally comes with a child and follows them through their journey. We don't tend to quote the percentage anymore, but it is definitely 4.8 million a year in donations. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without the wonderful support of people like Leslie and Michael, and everybody here has come along to support them tonight. So I really want to say a huge thank you to all of you for your wonderful support of Quidnam Hospice. We really couldn't do what we do without it. Some slight facts and figures. Last year we managed to be able to provide care and support to over 547 families throughout East Anglia, which is a 48% increase on the previous year. And to do that, we provided over 78,000 hours of care and support, which is, I think, is a staggering amount of hours of care. It's constantly growing, and our services will constantly increase. As I said, I could talk all night about each, unfortunately, so I won't. I just want to finish up with a family story, which was of a young girl that uses each services, and I feel that family can express more than I could ever say exactly how our services help. I am going to read it, so I'm going to apologise for that now, but I think it's a lovely story to share with you. It's about a young girl called Angelina. Angelina was born on June 2nd, 2009, and has a rare incurable neurological condition called Studer-Weber syndrome. Angelina, her mum and dad Lisa and Stephen, and siblings Jodie, Luca and Stefan are supported by each. This is Angelina's story told by her mum Lisa. When Angelina was born, she had a birthmark which ran from her forehead through her right eye, nose and cheek, known as a port wine stain. Angelina began to have seizures aged 18 weeks, became weak on her left side and suffered development delay. We were told that the birthmark is normally cosmetic, but in Angelina's case it had caused this rare condition called Studer-Weber syndrome. The seizures worsened and medication wasn't working. The type of epilepsy she had was life-threatening, so Angelina underwent a 7-hour operation to disable one half of her brain and remove her temporal lobe. She was only a year old. After the operation, it was like a second birth. We took Angelina to the hospital as a baby and brought her home a little girl. Her weakness worsened on her left side, which was a downfall of the surgery. She wears support to make her more aware, and through therapy and time, the left side of Angelina's brain should take over the functions of what the right used to do. Angela needs lots of stimulation, and the each play specialist has been great. She visits us at home and brings toys and activities to help with development. Angelina has learnt to pass through play, and she now says "tart" when passing. Angelina loves story time and has now started to join in with actions. We've seen a side to Angelina we didn't think we'd ever see. Each really has helped Angelina to get to where she is today. and they're so supportive to the whole family in so many ways. I can't thank them enough. Angelina's dad, Stephen, said, "She's like my little butterfly. After the surgery, Angelina is finally out of the chrysalis, full of colour and life and flying high." And I think that expresses what we do more than I could ever try and say. So, a huge thank you to all of you for your wonderful support. I hope you have a wonderful night. The band are brilliant, and it seems like it's going to be a great night. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.